What's going on? It's MassiveJoes RAW review, and I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Awesome RAW review for the viewers at home today. Particularly awesome because it's on a unique new product from one of our favorite Australian supplement companies. It is GENTEC's all new TR3. Stands for Total Recovery Phase 3. It's a 50-50 post-workout protein and carb product. Let's get straight into it, show you exactly what's in it. That's exactly what's in it. And unless you guys want to watch a 25-minute raw review, and I'm not saying that there's some of you out there who don't, but let's assume most of you don't, we're not going to have time to go through every single one of these ingredients. The guys even printed me off a bigger nutritional information panel for the Zoom and Focus, but have a look, man. This is one packed to the max product. We ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So luckily, GENTEC have highlighted the important parts of this product, and that's what we're going to use to tell you guys what's in it and elaborate a little bit. Zoom and focus action, please. Yeah. Protein, 35.5 grams, carbs 36 grams. So it's pretty much 50-50 protein to carb. It's very low in fat, less than 2 grams of fat per serve. That protein is a blend of hydrolyzed whey protein and whey protein isolate. Pretty damn good protein choices to have post-workout. That carbohydrates is a blend, is the GENTEC Pure Carbs blend, which is a blend of 85% maltodextrin, 5% sucrose, 5% dextrose, and 5% fructose. Not ideal in my personal opinion. We personally recommend at MassiveJoes that their dextrose for their post-workout insulin response. But it's still carbs, it's better than no carbs. Creatine, 3 grams or 3,000 milligrams per scoop, not per scoop, per serve. Glutamine, 6,000 milligrams or 6 grams per serve. Over 7 grams of branched chain aminos, and those are added BCAAs, I might add, not the naturally occurring ones. Shitload of BCAAs post-workout. Got yourself 1.2 grams of arginine, got yourself half a gram of bromelain, which is a digestive enzyme. One thing that I'm going to point out that isn't on this here tub is the tryptophan as well. There's almost 600 milligrams of tryptophan in there, which helps with muscle relaxation post-workout. That's what's in it. In terms of how it tastes, how it mixes, comes in 3 flavors. Comes in banana. That's the one I got here. I'm just about to show you how that bitch mixes. Comes in berry. Comes in watermelon. To be honest, with the viewers at home, when we saw the product, and we were told about this product a while ago, when we saw the product and we were told about the flavors that GENTEC were thinking about making this product in, did get a little bit nervous. Because it's a protein carb blend, and to go and throw like watermelon and berry in there is risky. Banana's cool, man. Banana works well with protein. We all know that, provided it's done well. Watermelon, very, very risky. Berry, very, very risky. And I have to say, to my good man, my brother in iron, the owner of GENTEC, Nick Jones, bravo Nick Jones, because you have done awesome with these flavors. I would go so far as to say the flavors are delicious. In terms of how it mixes, let me go and throw you up one serve, which is actually 4 scoops in this here GENTEC shaker that we prepared earlier. TR3, 4 scoops. And the scoop, I'm also going to say, Nick Jones, bravo once again. Scoop is on the top. Can you see it there? You can. Scoop is on the top. Going to go throw ourselves 4 scoops, which is 1 serve in this GENTEC shaker. That'd be 1. That'd be 2. And we've actually used a lot less water than what Nick recommends. He recommends about 600 mils. We've got ourselves about 300 mils in here. So this is really going to put this product to the test. Going to put our GENTEC screw shaker top on top. Gonna go give that bad boy a mix. And you can see there, man, ain't nothing sinking on the bottom, ain't nothing floating on the top. You do have a little bit of froth in there. That will have something to do with the hydrolyzed whey that Nick has chosen to use in this product. But it mixes pretty damn good in terms of how it tastes. Just so I remind myself, I've already told you it's that, oh, I wish sometimes we had smell-o-vision in this camera, man, because this smells, the banana flavor, Oh my God, tastes delicious, smells delicious. The whole room smells like a tub of banana yogo at the moment. Bravo, Nick Jones, your flavors of this particular product are pretty damn good. In terms of the effects, let me put it to the viewers at home like this. At MassiveJoes, we have been preaching. And I don't say preaching as in we've been talking to people. I say preaching as in we've been preaching to motherfuckers about post-workout recovery and how important it is to have carbohydrates post-workout with your protein. Most people understand the benefits of protein post-workout. The fact that your body's ability to synthesize protein is elevated for 24 hours post-workout. Some say, now studies are saying even 48 hours, but that protein post-workout is very important for amino acid uptake. People still don't know the importance of carbohydrates. Let me break down for you real simple. If you haven't seen any of our videos or anything, you have carbs post-workout, your body's in a depleted state, those carbs convert to blood sugar, your blood sugar goes up, your body releases insulin to bring that blood sugar back down. Insulin, the most anabolic hormone in the human body, drives protein into muscle cells, drives creatine into muscle cells, drives anything else you put in the product, such as glutamine, BCAAs, into muscle cells. Carbs post-workout, I think, are just as important as protein for recovery. We've been preaching that shit. The other thing we've been preaching is creatine post-workout. Everyone thinks creatine you gotta have pre-workout. That's bullshit. Your body does not absorb creatine very well, in particular creatine monohydrate. Best time to have it is when you get that insulin response. Throw that creatine in that bitch post-workout. The carbs, the insulin drives it straight into muscle cells. You get much better absorption. We've been preaching this for years. This is the first product to come along and go boom, hydrolyzed whey protein, boom, carbohydrates, boom, creatine, and boom, may as well throw some glutamine, some BCAAs in that bitch as well for that full post-workout recovery experience, man. So it's pretty much ideal. The effects are awesome. If you're not already supplementing with carbs and creatine post-workout, you're gonna have one hell of an increased anabolic drive post-workout from this here TR3. The negative points with the product. One of them I have already said, and this is a raw review, man. Me and my brother and I, my man Nick Jones from GENTEC, we are good mates, man. But it doesn't mean I'm not gonna go and point out the positives and the negatives of the product, because this is MassiveJoes RAW review. That's how we roll. We're doing this for the viewers at home, baby. We're doing this for you. So the negatives of the product. Personally, I would have gone dextrose in there rather than the pure carbs. Dextrose, the highest GI, fastest absorbing type of carbohydrate you can get, which means that it has maximum insulin response. Post-workout, you want maximum insulin response. Would have put dextrose in there instead of the pure carbs, which is primarily maltodextrin. That's the first point. Second point, personally, I would have put creatine hydrochloride in there. That's just a personal preference though. Some people prefer monohydrate. Monohydrate does have much more science to back it up than hydrochloride. Me personally, I prefer the hydrochloride rather than the monohydrate. Third negative point of this particular product, it's damn expensive. There's no way around it. We retail at MassiveJoes, we got the best price in the country for this, man, and it's costing you $79.95. And that's the best damn price you're gonna find for this bitch nationwide. That works out to $4 a serve, which is not bad because you got protein, carbs, creatine, BCAAs, it's an all-in-one. It's taking a lot of different supplements out of your monthly spend. The problem with it is, for that price, you only got yourself 20 serves, and you can kind of see if I get zoom and focus, it's only 20 serves. Which is 80 scoops, but 20 serves. For me personally, I would need to be taking at least 1.5 serves, probably even 2 serves post-workout. So it's actually costing me between $6 and $8 to have it post-workout. So it is expensive, but you do have to keep in mind, it is effectively taking proteins, carbs, creatine, BCAAs, and glutamine and putting them all in the same product. So if you added up how much you would spend on those particular products and how much it was per serve and added them all up per serve, it's probably not going to be that far removed. But just from a initial consumer's point of view, it is quite expensive. Guys, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of MassiveJoes RAW Review. And guys, that is MassiveJoes RAW Review on the all-new GENTEC TR3 post-workout recovery system. I'ma call it a system, man. It's a system, and I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Stay massive.